Sudhindra Badoria of the BSP, Syed Asim Wakar of the SP from Lucknow, and Ranjana Bajpai. So we have two representatives from the Samajwadi Party. Anupam Kher, actor and social activist. Khushbu, well-known actor and DMK leader. Shobha Oza of the Congress Party. Sudhanshu Trivedi of the BJP. We have a full house and we have enough time to debate this. I would like to begin by asking our Samajwadi Party representatives Ranjana Bajpai and Syed Asim Wakar जी और रंजना बाजपेयी जी, सवाल आपसे सिंपल है, अंग्रेजी हिंदी दोनों में आप रिप्लाई कर सकते हैं। बात यह है कि जिस तरह से जो प्रॉमिसेस की थी अखिलेश ने बिल्कुल भूल गए। In March 2012 he said we have been accusing everyone, now law and order has to be our priority. Then in August he said you will see how we restore law and order in our state. Today, I'm sorry, in parts of Uttar Pradesh, it is worse than under the Taliban. What is worse? What is worse, Syed Wakar ji and Ranjana Bajpai ji, is that Akhilesh wants to blame everybody but himself. He takes no responsibility. And in fact, he said, मुझे खत्म कर लेने दीजिए, after that you can reply. And in fact, he said the other day, आपको तो कुछ नहीं हुआ है, आप क्या क्यों complain कर रहे हैं? ऐसा लग रहा है कि लोगों को, those people, those women in Uttar Pradesh who have not been raped or molested or murdered should be grateful today. One more thing, just one more thing, and I just want you to listen. He removes Anil Gupta today. आज अनिल गुप्ता को उन्होंने निकाला. आपको याद होगा कई महीनों पहले अनिल गुप्ता ने कहा था, जब बच्चे मर रहे थे मुजफ्फरनगर राइट्स के बाद, तो कहते थे सर्दी में कौन मरता है, अगर ऐसा होता तो साइबेरिया में मरते. उस समय अखिलेश ने कुछ नहीं किया. आज अपने आप को बचाने के लिए उन्होंने वो ब्यूरोक्रेट को रिमूव कर दिया, अपने आप को बचाने के लिए. What has happened, Wakar ji? What has happened, Bajpai ji? Does Akhilesh feel कि he has no responsibility?
Arnab ji, it has become a fashion nowadays to condemn the Samajwadi Party all over the country. People are not seeing the good work that my Chief Minister is doing. Although no doubt the crime that has occurred in Badaun,
I want to talk about what is happening.
In other places, we condemn that.
Ma'am, ma'am, I'll tell you one thing.
Badaun,
No, one second. It is not a fashion. It is not a fashion. You know, what has happened in Bareilly, I don't think there is anything fashionable about it. A 22-year-old girl has been gang raped. 1 minute. She's been gang raped. Then she's been forced to drink acid. Then she has been strangulated, गला घोट के. Then her face has been mutilated. Face के ऊपर भी acid डाल दी. उसको उस तरह से मारा. और so Miss Bajpai, don't give me that line, please.
Action against the people.
Don't give me that line.
Why should I not give you that line? Because that is the truth.
Because you have a responsibility.
Doing everything.
Because you have a responsibility beyond defending your Chief Minister. You see,
why should I not defend the Chief Minister? He is the best Chief Minister. There have been other Chief Ministers also, but in the last 2 years, he has done the best work. He is one of the best Chief Ministers. He has done so much for the progress of the country, for the state. Why should I not try to take up his side when he is doing good work? And wherever there has been such incidents, such crimes, we have also always condemned them. And we have taken very strong action against all the people who are responsible for these crimes. We do not condone these crimes. So please, instead of only saying that we are
Miss
not
Bajpai,
doing good
you
work,
don't care. Miss
of course
Bajpai, can I? No, one second. I'll get a response. No, I'll get a response.
And we are hurt.
No, I'll tell you one thing.
Hurt.
I'll tell you one thing, ma'am. You see, I'll tell you one thing.
We are hurt about this.
No, your being hurt does not matter.
One person.
You know what we are hurt about?
It does matter. It might not matter to you, but it matters to the state.
No, it doesn't matter.
That the Chief Minister
Ma'am, your being hurt is not an issue.
Has taken strongest action. He has dismissed.
First of all, Miss Bajpai, I've heard you. Now let me say something, please. What you need to understand is you took a responsibility. You wanted to be in power. Your Chief Minister, Mulayam Singh Yadav's son, is not doing the whole country and people of Uttar Pradesh a favor by being the Chief Minister. So when he sits on that chair, he has a responsibility to the people, and And he has no responsibility to the people. You see, he's arrogant. You know he's arrogant.
We want to serve the people.
No, this what kind of serving? What kind of serving of the people is going on out here? You can't wash your hands from what has happened. The local MP from Badaun is Dharmendra Yadav.
See the good work also.
I don't care about your good work. I want you to tell me why there are these kind of rapes and rapes happening in your state.
It doesn't change.
What good work? I don't care about your good work. Let me get others in. Ma'am, you know, this is the...
Don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, of course nothing matters. I'll tell you. I'll tell you 1 second, ma'am. You can say today, you are sinking today in the national esteem when you say, I don't care. You know when you will care, Miss Ranjana Bajpai. You know when you will care. You know Miss Bajpai. Miss Bajpai. Miss Bajpai.
Who are not doing anything for the society.
Miss Bajpai, you are a woman. Miss Bajpai, you are a woman. You are the president of the women's wing of the Samajwadi Party. You are a woman leader. You know, in fact, I tell you, Miss Bajpai, I tell you, you should have resigned from Samajwadi Party. You know when you should have resigned?
Why she should resign?
I'll tell you why. No, I'll tell you why. 1 second, 1 minute. Mr. Wakar ji, आप क्यों उनके लिए बोल रहे हैं?
In the university, I know what I am doing.
Wakar ji, आप क्यों
Arnab ji.
1 minute. Then 1 second. Bajpai ji, I'll tell you.
I am a professor in the university.
What?
I don't need anybody's advice. I know what I am doing.
You know,
I am with a party which is working for the cause of the people.
Yeah.
We are giving free education. We are giving free medicine. We are giving free irrigation.
So,
I don't condemn. I don't condone these crimes which have happened. They are heinous crimes.
I'm sorry. Can I say something to you, Miss Bajpai?
Yes.
Can I say something to you? Please listen to me.
Yes, of course you can. Of course, Arnab ji, you can say.
Who cares, Miss Bajpai, whether you condone it or not? Who cares? Who cares? But people care. People care. 1 minute now you listen to me, Miss Bajpai. You know, I'll tell you, Wakarji, why I felt Ranjana Bajpai should resign from the Samajwadi Party. Because you have a leader called Mulayam Singh Yadav. 2014 के चुनाव के बीच में
Yadav is not a national leader. He is an international leader.
Fine, your international leader. I'll tell you what he said. No, 1 minute. Now listen to me. Listen to me before I let others come in and everybody wants to respond to what you're saying. I'll tell you, on 10th of April, I felt that there was really a problem in your party. Because Mulayam Singh Yadav said, in the context of the Shakti Mills gang rape in Mumbai, right, where a professional young woman was gang raped in Mumbai, you know what he said? Ladke to ladke hote hain, boys will be boys.
I know.
No, 1 minute. गलतियां होती हैं.
But you did not read.
1 minute. He says, and then he says, should a rapist face death? People make mistakes. Boys will be boys. Why were these boys punished? Why were these boys punished? He said, no. So I expect nothing better, but I don't. But at the same time, you know, he's a semi-retired man. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about his son, the chief minister.
Why don't you display the whole speech?
Why? I can read out the whole speech to you. I remember it. It is so abhorrent. People will never forget it.
Why?
Anyway.
No, because you are just displaying that one sentence.
No, my problem with you is... okay, I'll open up the debate. Now, my problem with you is that instead of being concerned about what is happening in the state, Mulayam is more concerned who is going to sit next to him in parliament. Right. And your government said safety of women is a matter of priority.
He is only concerned about the state. He is concerned about the state.
I'm opening up the debate.
He has done very good
and I'd like to go first to Khushbu.
Has done very good work.
I'd like to go first to Khushbu. So, you know, just for a while, Ranjana ji, you come out of your own mindset where the whole world is attacking your party. And for a few minutes on Newshour tonight, you think of what is going on in your state, and you ask yourself a simple question, that if a politician's relative had been through that, how would you have reacted? You would not have reacted with this casual manner that you are reacting tonight. Khushbu, I'd like you to respond, please. I'm coming to Anupam Kherji. Khushbu, please. Hear it from others. Hear it from others tonight. Hear it from others tonight. Khushbu.
Arnav, correct me if I'm wrong. I think sometime last year we were debating the whole thing again, just few months back, in fact, towards the end of the year when there was a rape again, series of rape in Mr. Akhilesh Yadav's government and state, and we were discussing the whole thing time and again. Weren't we doing that?
Yes, we were.
Yes, and here we are back doing the same old thing, talking about the gang rape, 6 gang rapes in the last 7 days. I think it's the most shameful manner a state government can come forward. What is very, very appalling is the way the people of the party, of the state, the running government react to this. With all my due respects to Ms. Bajpai, I really want to ask, how can a woman react to this in such a casual manner and say that
because she's the Samajwadi Party leader.
Rape. Right. No, it's not
because
about
she wants to show her loyalty to her party.
I'm saying as a woman, my reaction
you know what action we have taken. You don't know. Why don't you tell the people what action
taken action? If you had taken actions last year, there wouldn't be rape in the last 6 days. If you had taken action, I was on the same.
We have taken action.
In your government
against the culprits.
And what is the action? People still continue to abduct women. People still continue to kidnap women. People still continue to gang rape. You go and gang rape a 12-year and a 13-year.
No, not only. No. 1 second. One minute. Not only. No. I want to tell you one thing, वकार जी, आप सुन लीजिए. आज लोगों को गुस्सा क्यों आता है आपको बताता हूं मैं. क्योंकि आपके आज राज्य में क्या हो रहा है. नहीं, एक बात मैं आपसे कहना चाहता हूं कि आपका हाथ मैंने देखा है कई बार ऊपर जा रहा है और दूसरों को भी मौका देना चाहता हूं, मगर आप एक बात सुन लीजिए कि आपके राज्य में आज कोई पॉलिटिशियन का भैंस अगर भाग जाए तो पुलिस ऑफिशियल्स के खिलाफ एक्शन होता है. आजम खान्स बफेलोज व्हेन दे वेंट मिसिंग, देयर वाज एक्शन अगेंस्ट पुलिस ऑफिशियल्स. जब आपके नेतागण के, एक मिनट सुन लीजिए बस 10 सेकंड लूंगा. आपके नेतागण के भैंस जब भाग जाते हैं तब आप पुलिस वालों के खिलाफ कार्रवाई करते हैं. मगर जब ये छोटी बच्चियां, जब इनका गैंगरेप होता है, मार दिया जाता है, जब पेड़ से लटका दिया जाता है, चेहरे पे एसिड फेंका जाता है, एसिड पिलाया जाता है और फिर फेस को, जो चेहरा है, उसको म्यूटिलेट किया जाता है, उसके बाद और उसके पहले आपके मुख्यमंत्री कहते हैं आपके साथ तो नहीं हुआ ना, आप क्यों कंप्लेन कर रहे हैं. ऐसे व्यक्ति का कोई मॉरल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. और वही व्यक्ति
क्वेश्चन पूछे जा रहे हैं, जवाब सुनना पसंद नहीं कर रहे हैं. दिस इज नॉट द वे ऑफ द डिबेट.
जो श्योर आपको नरेश वकार जी, आपको सुनने में तकलीफ हो रही है, सच्चाई सुनने में तकलीफ हो रही है वकार जी, आपको
सुनने में तकलीफ हो रही है,
लग रहा है मुझे.
यू डोंट वांट कि दुनिया तक सच पहुंचे. आप
सच्चाई, मैंने जो कहा उसमें एक बात कह दीजिए जो सच ना हो.
मैं हिंदुस्तान में पहला मीडिया देख रहा हूं जो एक क्राइम के बाद, एक्शन होने के बाद सवाल उठा रहा है.
किस तरह का एक्शन, आप मुझे बताइए वकार जी, किस तरह का एक्शन.
जितनी तत्परता से और जितनी तेजी से, बात सुनिए मेरी पूरी.
आप आज भी अपने आप को सर्टिफिकेट देने आए हैं.
ये एक मानसिकता को दर्शाता है. मैं बताऊं आपसे, कभी भी आज तक आपने नहीं सुना होगा कि समाजवादी पार्टी के किसी भी पदाधिकारी ने ये कहा हो तरुण तेजपाल के जेल जाने के बाद कि मीडिया की मानसिकता ऐसी थी इसलिए तरुण तेजपाल ने ये हरकत कर दी थी. आप समझिए, वन मैन फ्रॉम योर साइड, मिस्टर तरुण तेजपाल इज अंडर अरेस्ट इन द केस ऑफ सेम केस जो मैं कह रहा हूं आपसे.
What a stupid argument.
कार्यकर्ता ने ये नहीं कहा.
What a ridiculous argument.
दूसरी बात,
what a shameful argument.
सुनिए पहले आप.
What a shameful argument. What you know, I am shocked. मैं तो सुन के हैरान हो गया हूं कि आप जैसे व्यक्ति नेशनल टेलीविजन पर आके जो कहते हैं रेप का जस्टिफिकेशन कर रहे हैं. आप सुन लीजिए मेरी तरफ से कि जो तरुण तेजपाल के बारे में पूछना था हमने पूछा, उनके खिलाफ जो एक्शन था उनके साथ हुआ. 17 साल की आप मुझे बताइए 17 साल की लड़की के साथ जो मुजफ्फरनगर, आपको हिम्मत नहीं है सुनने की वकार जी? डर लगता है सच सुनने में. जो मार्च 2014 में जो मिर्जापुर में एक औरत, एक जर्नलिस्ट के साथ गैंगरेप हुआ, उसके साथ क्या लिंक है? जो 17 साल की लड़की के साथ गैंगरेप हुआ मुजफ्फरनगर में, उसके साथ क्या लिंक है? आप मुझे बताइए क्या लिंक है? जो बदाऊं में हुआ उसके साथ क्या लिंक है? आप मुझे बताइए। जो बरेली में हुआ उसके साथ क्या लिंक है?
What do you want to know?
I want to know why this is happening in Uttar Pradesh repeatedly. I want to know why you have not filed a case under the SC/ST Act. I want to know why you did not remove Anil Gupta earlier when you said that in Siberia people die of cold, people can't die of Uttar Pradesh of cold. I want to know.
Give me a chance.
उस बस्ती के वालिदैन ने जिस तरह
मैं जानना चाहता हूँ।
Listen, देखिए जो FIR है
वो पहली बात है, गुस्सा मत दिखाइए। आप सवाल पूछ रहे हो,
जिसके ऊपर
गुस्सा क्यों कर रहे हैं? आपको सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ।
What you are saying, Arnab ji, you are saying that why did SC/ST Act was not registered on the people, on the culprits.
Yes.
One thing you must listen this thing and make it very clear that both the girls were not from scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. And you, if you want, you can confirm it, and then you will apologize for what you are saying.
The question is, 1 minute, you know, I'll tell you, Miss Bajpai, the fact of the matter remains. 1 minute, Miss Bajpai, listen to me. Listen, दो angles हो सकते हैं. The fact of the matter remains, this crime was committed by the accused in complicity with 2 policemen, Sarvesh Yadav and Chhatrapal Yadav.
Yes, of course.
Your failure to invoke harsh measures, and you are justifying it, whatever, it gives an impression, and the fact that the whole media has had to go after you. Now listen to me, Miss Bajpai. The whole media has gone after you, and now you are on the back foot. You see, why have you had to be forced into action? Why did your chief minister, you know, I'll tell you one thing. You think of one thing, Ms. Bajpai. No, you tell me, Ms. Bajpai. Okay, I'll ask you one question. You listen to me, Ms. Bajpai. Your chief minister, when did he say? कब उन्होंने कहा? आप ये बात समझ लीजिए. उन्होंने कहा फ्राइडे को, उन्होंने कहा जर्नलिस्ट को जब पूछा गया कि आप क्यों कुछ नहीं कर रहे, तो कहा कि आपके साथ तो कुछ नहीं हुआ है ना, आप क्यों कंप्लेन कर रहे हैं? ऐसी बात कही. उसके बाद आज ये बात निकली कि 22, सुन लीजिए, सुनते क्यों नहीं है?
बताइए,
आप सुनते क्यों नहीं? आप दोनों
बताइए।
फ्राइडे को हमने कहा कि ये किस तरह के चीफ मिनिस्टर हैं जो पूछते हैं कि आपके साथ तो कुछ नहीं हुआ तो आप कंप्लेन क्यों कर रहे हैं? इससे जो है, जो रेपिस्ट है, उनकी मानसिकता बढ़ जाती है. उनको लगता है कि द चीफ मिनिस्टर इज प्रोटेक्टिंग अस. और चीफ मिनिस्टर के जो पिताजी हैं वो कहते हैं लड़के तो लड़के होंगे, गलतियां कर सकती है. नो, यू सी, आई हैव बीन टॉकिंग टू अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल, एंड आई विल गेट शोभा ओझा, सुधांशु त्रिवेदी एंड अनुपम खेर इन, बिकॉज द डिबेट इज नॉट बिटवीन यू एंड मी. आई हैव बीन टॉकिंग टू अ लॉट of people, and you know what they tell me? They tell me, Anupam Kher, that the bureaucracy feels that the chief minister can't do anything and is not interested.
To hear what action we have taken.
See, listen, ma'am, I don't want a government report card. I want you to hear also. Anupam Kher. No, I don't see you. I don't see you genuinely worried. You should just resign out of shame. Anupam Kher.
What do you want? How should I behave?
Ma'am, I just want you to feel sorry. I want you to apologize on behalf of a government that has failed its people. I want you to say sorry for the comments of your chief minister. I want you to acknowledge that you have failed.
Humanity.
I want you to acknowledge that you have failed.
Which we will all have to fight.
What all have to fight? You are in government. Anupam Kher. You are in government. Anupam Kher.
Arnab, the problem is... We have dismissed 2 officers.
Arnab, the problem is
I'll let
you are
Anupam
asking these questions. The problem is that you are asking these questions to people who are either chamchas of Akhilesh Yadav or who are sevaks of Samajwadi Party. Unfortunately, you are not asking these questions to a mother who has lost his... We are not asking this question to a mother who has lost his daughter, her daughter. You are not asking a brother whose sister has been raped like this. You are not asking a father whose daughter has been subjected to this. So they are behaving like, they are representing a mindset. They are already prepared that we have to defend. It's so unfortunate that both Ms. Vajpayee or Mr. Wakar has not once said that we are horrified that this has happened in our state.
Yes.
That we are sorry that this has happened in our state. That we are apologizing that this has happened in our state. They are constantly defending their master's voice, which is shameful and disgusting. If unfortunate, by God forbid, if something like this had happened to Ms. Vajpayee's family or Mr. Wakar's family, what would have been their response? It's unfortunate that the kind of atrocity, the kind of brutality these girls have been subjected to, and for them to say, "Hum hurt hain," what kind of hurt they are? What is the hurt?
Narendra Modi of the BJP.